reach new heights if we're all created equal. That's us too. Yeah, but you will probably not recall that it's not been too long at all since we even had the right to cast a vote. Well, sure, some men bow down and call us missile. Yeah. Then it's time to watch out and wash the dishes. But when the time rolls around to elect a president, what did they say, sister? What did they say? They said, see you later, alligator. And don't forget my mashed potatoes. And don't forget my mashed potatoes. And don't forget my mashed potatoes, 'cause I'm going down. 'Cause I'm a lesbian.
Hello, you are listening to show number 31 of the Lesbian Mafia, and I am your host. My name is Sandy. This will be a mini. I don't know how long this mini will be, because I have a few things that I have in my mind. And number one is I went to fill up because I was almost on E. I don't really usually let myself get on E, but I've been really crazy, so I haven't been able to fill up. And lo and behold, the numbers are over 4, and plus was 423. So I got hammered at the gas station, and then I went grocery shopping. And I got pummeled at the grocer. So I can't say that I'm not getting fucked, because I am. So that is for sure. The only thing is I'm not enjoying it. So you had to know that was coming. That was really bad. I know that was lame. But, you know, look, at least I try. You have to give me an E for effort, because I try. And this new gas hike is just in time for Memorial Day weekend. Luckily, I will not be going on any road trips. Maybe I'll podcast instead, because it's seeming to be cheaper than, driving to the grocer and back. So, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Wow. Let me tell you that it killed me. Filling up killed me today, and I'm not going to lie. And they're saying that it's probably going to be about $5 this summer, so I wish I had a Vespa. But, with the roads around here, they've been paying exorbitant prices for gas in Europe for millennia, so I guess, I don't know, it's, all that money being spent on shoving democracy down other people's throats. It's costing us big time. So, and there's tens of millions of people who cannot afford prescription drugs. People are losing their homes. Yeah, it's a really good time here. Yippee! At least I drive a Honda, so, I don't have a foot in my ass the way some other people do, because I saw this girl, she was waiting for pizza. I was sitting at the light, and she was waiting for pizza in her, monstrosity of a Jeep, and I was like, ooh, man, that shit has to hurt. I'm so glad that I got rid of my Jeep. It was the best thing that I ever did. I'm so glad I got rid of that piece of shit. I probably wouldn't be able to leave the house. What are you gonna do? Anyway. And things like gas and everything, it's really difficult, but stuff like health problems, not being able to get your prescriptions, these are things that destroy people's lives. And they're making serious advances in Spain, Russia, Sweden, all these other places with stem cell research. And soon we're going to want those drugs. And they're going to fist us in the ass, no grease, to get those scripts. Great times. Are any of our presidential candidates talking about this? They're, the ideas that they're presenting. They say they're supporting it, but they don't tell you how. They only tell you how wonderful they are. Aside that, all 3 of them are senators, and all 3 of them are collecting a paycheck for being senators, when they are not senatoring. What they're doing is running for president. So all 3 of them, right off the bat, you know what every single one of them are made out of. They're taking a paycheck for senatoring. Where else in the world can you do this? Take a paycheck for doing one job and just don't do it, period, at all. All 3 of them are disgusting examples of the vulgarity of how the citizens of this country are pummeled in their anuses. It's amazing to me, the incredible bias, the sexist bias that I have watched. I haven't seen sexism like this since the priests at St. Clair's completely got rid of every single nun in that school. Coincidentally, one of the priests there was being charged with he was on molestation charges on one of the students there. St. Clair's, the molesters that got rid of all the nuns. Sister Stabile. I didn't even go to that school, but whatever. The archaic, draconian sexism, I haven't seen anything like this. All over my television screen. I can't even watch that trash TV, CNN. I don't even watch that trash TV. And apparently nobody else is watching them either because their ratings are terrible.
I prefer Madonna in a lacy thong.